Hi Fruity Cutie, what's up? Today we're going to learn how to pick out some fruits. The first fruit that I see is pineapple. And I would, you heard Professor Spirit talk about his favorite fruit is pineapple. It's one of the most cleansing fruits on the planet. It's so good for you. But I personally haven't had pineapple in a really long time, probably a year or something. Like you never see me with pineapple. Maybe not a year, but like 6 months or something, because it is so hard to find a ripe pineapple, okay? Pineapple is one of the fruits that have to be ripened on the actual plant. So, as you can see, none of these have been ripened on the plant. I mean, they are ripening all types of fucked up ways. You see this? This one is half ripe, kinda, but there's lots of green on the bottom. You see? It's just not going to work out. None of these are ripe, and that's unfortunate. Some of them might taste good. Like there might be some spots that might taste good, but it's not worth it because it's acidic. If fruit is not ripe, it's acidic. It's going to give you heartburn. It's going to give you gas and bloating, and it's also going to hurt your tongue and your teeth. So please be careful with the pineapple. Pineapple is one of the hardest fruits to find ripe because everything's picked so much earlier than it needs to be. I mean, this is coming from probably Costa Rica. Probably. Somewhere like that. Okay, next we're going to go over to the red dragon fruit. You can find this once in a while. And by the way, they're $6 each. Not worth it, in my opinion. I don't buy little fruits like this, to be honest. If I'm going to spend $6, I'm going to buy a melon, a meal. But if you really want a red dragon fruit, you're going to look for the ones that are wrinkly and have the least amount of green. So we're looking for the least amount of green. This one looks pretty good. Yeah. We're also then going to squeeze it a little bit, and if it has some give, that's a really good sign. Okay, these, they don't smell, but those are the two signs that it's going to be ripe. And you know what's funny? They actually grow here in South Florida, but I guarantee you these are from like fucking Mexico or something. Oh no, wait, these are from Florida. Oh, now when I see locally grown fruit, it says Florida Fresh, Caribbean Gold. I might, no, $6 is too much. But I love locally grown fruit. That's really fucking cool. The guava, we never even going to buy it because guava, it's just never, it never ripens properly, especially those white Thai guavas, never. Kiwis are good. They can ripen off the vine. What we're looking for is some give on the top and the bottom. So you're going to squeeze the top and the bottom. These are the golden kiwis. They got to be ripe. They are fragrant. And they are really, really good, as opposed to the green ones, which are just okay. Let's talk about, some more unripe pineapples. Who's buying these pineapples? Okay, so it's not orange season yet, so that's why these oranges look absolutely terrible. You see they have green on them. If you're going to eat acidic, unripe fruit, then expect to not have good tasting fruit. Expect for your teeth to hurt. Expect to be bloated and to have digestive issues. It's just not going to work. You got to pay attention to your fruit and learn how to pick it out. If you ever see an orange with green on it, that's a number one sign. It's not ripe. It didn't ripen. Okay, oranges have to ripen on the actual tree. So if you pick up an orange and it doesn't smell, it's not ripe. It has to come to the store ripe. Okay, let's go over to the melon section, okay? Because same with the apples. Apples have to smell. They have to smell. Now, the melon section is looking a little sparse. We're not going to buy the honeydew. They're not ripe, and they're giant. GMO much. The cantaloupes, not ripe. We're not going to buy them. We already know by looking at them. There's too much green on here. Okay, there's too much green. There's one lonely golden honeydew, which I got burned last time I bought a golden honeydew, but this one looks much smaller, and this one might be amazing. I got two really bad ones, so I just don't know. The mini watermelons are always trash, and you know it. What's the point? And then we have the giant watermelons. These don't look terrible. I prefer seeded, obviously. I'm not going to buy these because I'm walking home, and this is really, really heavy. If I was going to buy a watermelon, I would look for the darkest one, and I'd look for the darkest yellow spot. This one looks pretty good. Make sure the top and bottom are black. And make sure there's no give. There's no give. Every melon needs some give except watermelon. Watermelon is the one exception to the rule, whereas watermelon doesn't need to smell and it needs to be hard as a rock. That's what she said. All other melons need to smell and they need to have some give. All right. So that's all for today. Oh, one more thing. Just do the best you can. So I needed bananas, so I picked up a few of these non-organic bananas because they're like almost ripe. I need bananas soon. I'm running very low. And you know what? When I see ripe fruit, I go for the ripe fruit. Okay? Hey, let's go over to the fridge section. Why not? So listen, I eat non-organic fruit all the fucking time. And I'm doing good. Probably better than you. No, just kidding. All right, so don't forget about the fruit here. Okay, we got the peppers. You know, it's really expensive. It's really, really expensive to eat organic. $7 a pound as opposed to $5 a pound. I'm guilty. I did happen to buy the organic red pepper, which I'm going to put in my hummus today. But honestly, I don't know why. It's just ridiculous, the times right now, the inflation. I do notice that organic does taste better, but again, if it's ripe and I can't find organic, like there's no organic bananas, I'm going to buy the non. Now, heads up on the green pepper. Those are unripe peppers. You want to look for the orange or the yellow or the red. Never eat green. They're not ripe. What else? Oh, those are the eggplants people tell me to buy and make some baba ganoush with. But I haven't felt the desire to do that. I just don't like to do... I don't know. I'm a creature of habit. I don't like to do wild things like that. But I do need some lettuce. Very important for you to understand that these things are sprayed heavily with bleach and these chemicals that make things look darker and last longer. So when you take things home, you know, here's the hack. You just peel off the outer layer of all of your vegetables that you can. So the outer layer of all the greens and, you know, different things that are sprayed. You know, you want to peel your cucumbers and your zucchini. You could take your outer layers of kale off. But yeah, that's a fact. This liquid that's on here, it's not fucking water. It's not fucking water, and you know it. Maybe you don't know it, but like water doesn't keep things from going bad. In fact, water makes things go bad faster. So what's in here is a chemical mixture that I did do a reel on, and it's very scary and it's horrible. But yeah, it's different things that should not be ingested. I wonder if that's a caution that tells us not to eat what's being sprayed. All right, no, it's not. Anyway, that's it, guys. Love you so much. I just got out of a really hard yoga class, so I'm hungry. And where's my cart? Oh, we got papaya over here. All right, this is last, I promise. We got some really nice papayas here. They're looking very nice and ripe. And personally, I have noticed the shape is important. Okay? For some reason, I don't know why, the thicker ones, the ones that are shaped like this taste better. I don't know why. The long ones like this, but these, I don't know why, they taste much better when they have the cool little end like this. I'm not in the mood for papaya, so I'm going to pass on that. But I love you, and I thank you so much for doing the best you can, using what you have. I'm about to travel to LA in a few days, so I'm excited to take you guys along with me and show you how to eat raw. Do me a favor, subscribe if you like content on the raw food diet and how to live it in the real world. When it comes to cut up fruit, I rarely buy it, only if I have to, because look at the situation here, okay? Like, they don't give a motherfuck. Oh, wait, I thought that was watermelon, and I was gonna show y'all, like, what the oh, this is the pink pineapple, $9. No thanks, I'm good on the GMOs. I thought that was watermelon though. Oh, that's hilarious. You see, they couldn't sell it, so they put it here. You know, emergencies only. The cut up fruit is for emergencies only, because even though this pineapple looks phenomenal, the truth is that if you cut up white, unripe, acidic, disgusting pineapple and you put it in the fridge and you let it sit, it will turn into this color. You will eat it, and then your tongue and your mouth will burn, and you'll be upset. You'll be angry, you're going to be irritable, you're going to be in a bad mood, and you're going to blame fruit, and you're probably going to unsubscribe to me because you'll be like, she lied to me. I thought fruit was my species-specific food. No, it's not when it's not ripe. Oh, look at them putting the figs in the fucking refrigerator section. You never refrigerate figs. You fucking ruin them. Oh, figs need to be out of the fridge, just like tomatoes. I just don't know what they're doing. I need to work here, but sorry. Can't do it, boo. Can't do it. But yeah, just so you know, the watermelon's trash. We could tell. It's too dark. Gross. The pineapple, we already know it wasn't ripe. We already fucking know that. I mean, if I had to buy cut up fruit right now, I would go with the cantaloupe or the honeydew. I'd go with the lightest color honeydew. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I'd go with the darkest color cantaloupe. These are pretty nice too, because you can always flip them over and see on the back. Oh, look at that green. That's not supposed to be. Okay, you could do the same with the papaya. I like when they do this. Oh, look, it's green, not ripe. But you see it's very dark, right? Because anything you cut up and put in the fridge, it's going to darken. So, like, it looks ripe, but it's fucking not. The berries are nice. Berries are nice. They're probably $1 million. Yeah. Sorry. $17. And it's not even going to fill you up. And I never do the mixed. And never. When you're buying cut up fruit, never do the mixed. The mango looks phenomenal. I might take some risks on the mango. Wow. $17. Okay, let me just take my romaine and get the fruit out of here. All of this is crap. Just terrible. You got to pick out fruit that you know is going to taste good, that you know is ripe. And you know what I bought? Because I'm hungry right now. I need to eat something. You know what I bought? Well, I'll show you. I bought some grapes. And you know I tried them before I bought them. Because now I know for a fact, so good. That I'm going to have a meal. You see, if you take chances, you might not have a meal. And then what's going to happen? You're going to go back to eating crappy food. I'm just teaching them to try your fruit before you buy it.
You have, who, your clients?
Yeah.
You have to.
Because otherwise, if it's gross, what are you going to do? You're going to throw it away.
$9 fruit.
Yeah, you have to. Okay, sorry. Bye. Love you guys. Bye. She was trying her fruit, so I didn't want to film her, but she's literally trying everything. Every berry, every grape. It's fucking hilarious. Okay. Bye, boo.